This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap with Ivan Caesar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Trade Market Wrap for Wednesday, August 15th, 2007. Stock markets crumbled today at the end of the session as reports about potential losses at the nation's largest lender, Countrywide Financial, increased fears regarding the credit markets. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed below 13,000 at 12,861 after losing 167 points. The Nasdaq hit a 4-month low, lower by 40 points at 2458. More importantly, though, the S&P 500 has gone into negative territory for the year after losing 20 points, or about 1.5% at 1406. Consumer prices were up a tiny 0.1% last month, the smallest advance since prices were flat last November. Core inflation, which excludes volatile energy and food, was also well behaved, rising by just 0.2%, the same as June. The report on Consumer Price Index, the most closely followed inflation barometer, showed that consumer prices have been rising at a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 4.5% so far this year, up from a 2.5% increase in prices for all of 2006. Sales of existing homes fell in 41 states during the April-June quarter, while home prices were down in 1/3 of the metropolitan area survey. A real estate trade group reported Wednesday the new figures from the National Association of Realtors underscored the severity of the current housing slump, the worst downturn in 16 years. However, realtor officials said that they saw some glimmers of hope in the data. They noted that existing home prices were up in 97 of the 149 metropolitan areas surveyed, compared with the sales price decline of a year ago. The Empire State Manufacturing Index fell to 25.1 points in August from a 26.5 reading in July. Among the business surveyed by the New York Fed, 40% reported that conditions had improved in August, while 15% said conditions had deteriorated. The August reading was much stronger than expected. Midwest Air Group thought it had successfully rejected AirTrans Holdings' takeover bid and would be flying in smooth skies once again. After months of wrangling, Midwest reported now ready to enter into a definite agreement to accept private investment firm TPG Capital's $400 million cash bid. Bay Financing, the mortgage lending subsidiary of the Commerce Group, will stop originating loans immediately. The Commerce Group intends to retain the existing loan portfolio, valued at about $20 million. In earnings news, Deere & Company reported its third quarter profit rose 23% as strong global sales offsets decline in the U.S. and Canada. Net income grew to $537.2 million, or $2.37 per share. Analysts expected earnings of $1.99 per share. Macy's, which operates its namesake in Bloomingdale's chains, forecasted fiscal 2007 adjusted profit of $2.15 to $2.30 per share. On average, analysts were expecting earnings of $2.37 per share and revenue of $26.9 billion. Applied Materials reported its net income fell 7.5% in its third fiscal quarter, though the bottom line beat Wall Street expectations. The company reported earnings of $473.5 million, or 34 cents a share for the quarter, compared with earnings of $512 million, or 33 cents a share for the same period last year. Scheduled economic reports for Thursday include the initial jobless claims data for the week of August 11th, housing starts for July, building permits for July, the Philadelphia Fed survey. As for earnings reports on Thursday, we have Fannie Mae, Hewlett-Packard, Flower Foods, Kohl's, Nordstrom, JCPenney, BEA System, FTD Group, and Elizabeth Arden. This has been the Premier Trade Market Wrap for August 15th, 2007.